Hi, here I am again with some of the things I've collected over the years. I'm 75, I was born in 1948, and I became an Elvis fan in 1960 when I saw GI Blues. It didn't take me long though to catch up on the previous 4 years. Bought all these records and magazines, pictures, books, everything I can get my hands on. But some of these things that I'm showing you now, a couple of them anyway, from America back in 1956. I somehow got in touch with a woman over there who was selling her entire collection of Elvis memorabilia, and I don't remember how much it cost, but it cost me a fortune to have it shipped over. It wasn't so much the value of the stuff; it's the cost of postage from America to Australia that was the biggest cost. But anyway, one of the things, it was a box of stuff. It was a box of all these stuff all stuff that was brought out by Elvis Presley Enterprises in the 1956 era. Unfortunately, I had to leave most of it behind when I left my first husband, but I did manage to bring the scarf with me. This is the Elvis Presley Enterprises scarf, which is still in pretty good condition actually. It's some sort of silk or rayon. And then I also got from this lady this charm bracelet. Let's see if I can get that up close. Okay, it's one of the original charm bracelets with the photo of Elvis, the guitar, the Heartbreak Hotel, and the little hound dog. So I don't wear it very often, but yeah, it's pretty special. Now also got, let's see, I haven't got a proper movie camera, so I'm going to be jumping around here a bit. I'm sorry about that. These are some of the what do you call them? You know, badges and fabric badges you get to stick on your clothes. Well, I kept the badges, but I never put them on the clothes. Or I may have taken them off. That was our Fan Club of Victoria badge, cloth badge. This was a copy of Elvis's license, which a girlfriend who went to America quite long time after I did, brought home as a souvenir. And she also brought home the Elvis Presley Boulevard street sign, which I just love. I've got that usually in the front window of our house, so anybody coming up the driveway can see it and they, wow, where did you get that? I think it's terrific. And I've got this wallet, and I can't remember where I bought that. Maybe I found it somewhere, I don't know, but that's a really cool wallet. It's not, I don't think it's an Elvis Presley Enterprises, it's just something that's somebody's produced. That's a nice picture. Then I've got 2 decks of cards, playing cards. These ones, they're terrific. They've got a different photo of Elvis on everything. The back is just the same, like that. And the actual playing cards, yeah, I've got different photos. Great photos, terrific photos actually, yeah. What I might do, if anybody asks me, sees this and asks me, I can lay them all out and do, photos of them at a later stage, but I'm not going to do that now. This is the other deck of cards I've got. Playing cards. Same photo on the front. On the back, again, different. They're all black and white too. I think they're all 50s. Yeah, there's no new photos there. They're all old photos of Elvis, of pre-army photos, which is really nice. Okay. Then I've got Elvis Trivial Pursuit. I've yet to play this. None of my friends like Trivial Pursuit, but I might get some of my Elvis friends to do it with me one day. You've got this little, what do you do? Spin that around to see which card you pick, and you've got little score sheets, the shape of a jukebox, and you've got, get that out, a pack of cards with questions about Elvis and the answers. So, yeah, that'll be fun. One day I'll get someone to play it with me. It's so funny because I've discovered that some of my friends that I didn't know, they're closet Elvis fans. So I think some of that. And yeah, I'll have a few games. And I've got Elvis Monopoly. another one that I've never played. Had that for years. It's got the great photo. The board with all the things around, the stage show, Milton Bell show, the shows, his home, and that's just great. I've got that's just a. We've got the what have we got here? Oh, the little bits and pieces, hotels and houses, things, you know. PCB. You've got what's this? Well, title deeds. Yeah, special cards, Monopoly. Oh, and that's the money, of course. Yeah. Oh, and then the little the things that you haven't even opened it. You've icon things that you move around the board. You've got a Cadillac and a teddy bear. A little thing of Elvis's jacket. Guitar, sunglasses. So yeah, that's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to getting that out one day and getting someone to play with. And what finally we've got, colouring book. This is new. I'd only got this on Amazon, probably a couple of weeks ago. And when I saw it advertised, I've never seen one Elvis colouring book before. I'm into colouring, by the way. I've got about 60 colouring books. And I wasn't going to, I thought, it's going to be pretty tacky. But actually, no, it's really good. I was surprised when I opened it up. All the drawings to colour in are mostly based on, well, it's the stamp, record covers, the stamp, iconic photos that have been taken of Elvis over the years. So you can probably look up most of the photos and get an idea what colouring pencils. President Nixon, he got married. Harmy, and that one I've never seen. Well, different cover, but Elvis and Anne Margaret, Carolyn Jones and Elvis from King Creole, of course Charo, Flaming Star, The Love Me Tender, Premiere. I remember that, they've got that photo heaps of times, Elvis lying down on the phone talking to someone. The Elvis Comeback Special, Aloha from Hawaii. And that one, I'm not quite sure where that's from, but anyway. Flaming Star, I think that one. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, but no, it's good. And that, of course. And the Sun Studios. The record covers. Hound Dog in his tuxedo. What else? One of his early shows, I think. Yep. Talking to a copper. So it's I really like it. I haven't coloured anything in yet, of course, but I'll get there. I'll pull out some. Well, I love that one, the motorbike. Yeah, I'd like to colour this one first, the stamp, because I've got that stamp. That's something I've pulled. Well, I don't need to show you this. Most people would be aware of the Elvis stamp. I think they should have brought more of them. Did they bring? There's other countries have brought out stamps of Elvis. I don't think I've got those or not. I did have a stamp collection, but I have got that. Friend America sent me an envelope of something, like a fairly large envelope, and she just covered it with those stamps. It was unbelievable. It's amazing she hardly had room to write the address, and I think I've still got that somewhere. I don't know if it's worth anything, but I'm not going to sell it anyway. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for my collectibles. I know there's not many. I mean, I've got books and records. I suppose I've probably got time to go and get my LPs. Just bear with me for a minute, I'll go and get my records. There's not that many of them. I'm back. Okay, now I've got to say, I used to have all Elvis's records, all of them, up until I married. I married my first husband Wayne, and he had all Elvis's records too, being an Elvis fan, of course. So we got rid of mine, didn't we? Kept his, and then because when I left him, I couldn't take any of the records because they were his, but I did manage to, somewhere along the line, grab these. I think they are bootlegs. Viva Las Vegas. I love that movie, love the music. Or Flaming Star. Most of you know that LP. Is it? That's it. Yeah, Elvis American version or Australian version. And this one, I just love this, and I'd bug it if I know where it comes from, but it is just great. The cover folds up to that fantastic photo of Elvis. And then inside it's got some really great black and white shots, all early stuff. And it's got some unbelievable, some of the tracks on it. It's interviews and things that I've got a record player out the other day for the first time in years and years and years, and I put this on because I was curious about it, and I was amazed at what was on there that I'd forgotten all about. I've also got my late husband, not my second husband, Ken, who died last year. He had a Laserdisc player. Well, we do have a Laserdisc player, and I've got these Laserdiscs. The Comeback Special. It's called One Night With You, but it's the songs. But I'm not quite sure because I've also sent for a DVD of the Comeback Special, and I'm not quite sure if it's the same as this or not. Anyway, I'll find out when it arrives. And I've got Viva Las Vegas, the actual movie, Laserdisc, Elvis 56, then lights shining on the cover. And this is Elvis, which is, I think, is a two. Is it one Laserdisc or two? Oh, I think there's two discs in there. Yeah. For those of you who don't know what Laserdiscs are, they're the forerunner of DVDs. They're the size of an LP, but they're a film. And they were hellishly expensive, and I think that's why they didn't last very long, because of the sheer expense of, first of all, to get the Laserdisc player and then buy these. And they're big and heavy, and, the storage thing. So when DVDs came out, of course, they're smaller and lighter and, everything else. So these Laserdiscs died a quick death. But I was quite happy to get these at the time. And I tried to play it Laserdisc the other day, and because my husband used to set all that up, and he's gone now, and so I tried to play it and it didn't work. Put it this way, the picture was there, but the sound wasn't, so I've got to get someone out to have a look at it. So they're my few LPs and Laserdiscs, and I've got CDs, which I'm not going to bother showing you because, everybody knows what the CDs are. DVDs the same. I've got probably the same DVDs as everybody else has got. And I'll make, when I recharge the camera, because it looks like the battery's going flat shortly, I will get all my books, Elvis books, out and do a film of those. See you later.